Okay, so tonight's class is on thinking about our purpose in life, the meaning of life. I'll guide you through the body relaxation and the breathing meditation. And then we'll bring in such a huge topic as purpose in life and the meaning of life for a few minutes. Doesn't have to be very long. I think quality is better than quantity. Sitting there chewing a pencil and thinking about it sometimes gets us nowhere. Sometimes it's better to just calm the mind down, sit in a restful state, and then with a few, hopefully, skillful questions, open questions, allow your mind to I suppose express a bit of insight, personal insight. Okay, so if you want to get yourself comfortable, can you all hear me okay? And a nod. Yeah, good, okay, thanks. Right, so get yourself comfortable. We'll have a nice relaxing meditation. Right, well, we can start by setting an intention. If we intend to go into a room, we'll go into it. If we intend to go out of a room, we'll go out. If we intend to say nothing, we'll say nothing. If we intend to speak, we'll speak. So intentions direct our actions, our mind. So we can set a positive intention for tonight's class. We can think, may something come out of tonight's class that will help me to be more at peace and help others. May something come out of tonight's class that will help me to become more at peace and to help others. We can picture the room that we're in, just to help us relax our mind into the present moment. Picture the room that you're in. Become aware of your body. Notice whether it's tired, relaxed, loose, tense, happy to stay where it is, fidgety, supple, tight. Just take a few moments with honesty, with basic self-honesty, and see what presents itself to you in terms of the body. And now we bring our awareness to our thoughts. Don't push them away. Don't try to stop them. Just watch thoughts. These thoughts are not us because they can be observed. I'd like to ask yourself, why do I believe these thoughts? We're quite skeptical about other people's thoughts often, dismiss other people's thoughts often in terms of opinions and beliefs. Why do we believe our beliefs, these ones that arise? We can check if something's a belief or a fact. And we don't have to follow any thought. If we are mindful, not impelled to follow a thought, but they grab hold of us, don't they? They take us on a journey. Usually to disturb our mind, to disturb our peace. Not always. Now please bring your awareness to your body. We're going to search for feelings. Maybe you've got tightness in your stomach, expansiveness in your chest, pain in the throat, butterflies in the chest. Who knows? Just check what's here right now. Where's the emotion? Where's the feeling? And then just stay with it. So we've met with our body, we've met with our thoughts, and we've met with our feelings. And on the experiential level, these are true because they are what they are. If there was sadness there or joy, that's what was there. If the thoughts were coming thick and fast, or there was space between them, they seem random or pertinent to the day, that's what they were. If the body aches or feels supple, it's what it is. So we've practiced looking at truth, the truth of ourself, the parts that make up David, Graham, Jenny, Russell, Paul. Now we're going to relax the body. Please bring your awareness to your face. Let your jaw muscles relax. Let your jaw muscles relax deeply. They often pick up tension and become tight. Let all the muscles in your face relax. Now we bring our awareness to the space between our eyebrows. Imagine it widens a little. Imagine it becomes more supple and spacious. do the same at the crown. Bring your awareness to the crown of your head and note that the space inside your skull and the space above the skull are the same space. Does the space between the atoms in your head move with your skull, or do the atoms move through space? Do all the atoms that make up your head move through space, or is the space within your head moving with it? We tend not to think, oh, there's some new space in my head. We tend not to think like that, do we? Most of our head is space. Now we're going to relax our limbs. Please bring your awareness to your left shoulder. Scan all the way down your left arm, hand and fingertips. Where you find tension, relax it off. And the same from the right shoulder down. Now bringing the awareness to the left hip. Check the thigh, the calf, the feet, the toes. Wherever you find any tightness has built up, let it relax. Be kind to your limbs. Be gentle with your limbs. And now the right hip all the way down. Relaxing, looking after your leg. And we bring our awareness back up to our shoulders and our neck. Have your head comfortably positioned on your neck so it's not putting tension into your muscles. And imagine warm summer sunshine beats down on your shoulders and your neck muscles and relaxes them, loosens them off, makes them feel at peace. Bringing our mind now into our body, we imagine in our body cavity black smoke swirling around. And bound up in this black smoke is our discontentment. Our inability to accept what is. And with 3 nice steady deep out breaths, we visualize this black smoke coming out of the nostrils, billowing into the distance and taking with it our discontentment, our future discontentment. And after the 3rd out breath, imagine all future discontent is gone. Imagine that whatever comes up in the rest of your life, you're going to be balanced in how you meet it, interested, fascinated, curious, delighted, possibilities, and equally the moment can stay as it is without any problem. Like resting in the sunshine on a boat in a lake where there's no wind. Okay, now bring your awareness back to your breath, and as you breathe in, visualize beautiful, sparkling, golden light coming in through your nostrils. And as you breathe in, it starts to fill up your body and your mind, making them feel calmer, more relaxed, more rested. For the last few golden lighting breaths, imagine your whole body and mind, the vast space of your mind and your body from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes is bathed in golden sparkling light and peace and refreshing clarity. And now we do the breathing meditation. Just come back to the breath. Notice the breath coming in through the nostrils. Follow it on its way all the way down into the lungs. Imagine it goes past all the way to the bottom and then back out again. If your mind gets distracted, come back and find the breath again. Don't worry at all about how many times that happens, but try to remain relaxed and aware with the intention to find some peace and benefit others in the future. And now we bring our awareness into our nose, into our nostril linings. As you breathe in, it'll be cooler, and as you breathe out, it'll be warmer. Maybe quite distinct sometimes it's hardly discernible between the two. It tends to depend on the room temperature. Notice the cool as you breathe in and the warm as you breathe out. Become focused on them in a relaxed way. Concentration in meditation causes peace. And finally, we bring our awareness to the very rims of the nostrils. Again, it's cool and warm. Fully give in to just simplifying your life for the next few minutes. Bringing the mind back brings peace. Concentrating on these sensations brings peace. Check every now and again that we're still doing it. This is the mind of alertness, like a tiny fish in a pond that swims about and doesn't cause any ripples on the surface. Just very gently checks that we're still doing it. Check that your mind hasn't got dull, because after a little while that's what can happen, mental sinking. If you need to lift your mind a little, just apply a little extra concentration. We're doing this for our peace and to help others. Okay, so now stay in meditation, stay relaxed and alert. I'm going to do a little bit of contemplating. So if your mind wanders away, come back. This is known as analytical meditation or contemplation. So it requires mindfulness, because the mind needs to come back and then find what you were contemplating. It comes back home, as it were. So I'll start with a very simple question. What's important to you? What's important to you? Just allow your mind quietly to explore that. Okay. Now, what do you find easy? Not such an easy question to answer. What do you find easy that other people seem to find much harder often? Has anyone ever given you feedback that you've made something seem easy, or they've been quite surprised at the speed at which you've ... dot dot dot? When has that happened for you? What was it? Now, this is one that we can think about a lot, actually, come back to. Some of our most intrinsic gifts and talents are hidden from us in plain sight because we think everyone can do it or everyone does it, and actually they don't. Now, I'd like to come at this from a completely different angle. Stay in meditation. I'd like to imagine people around your grave. You've passed away. People are around your grave and they're talking about you. They're at your funeral and they're saying things to each other about you. What would you want them to be saying? What would it be? Seem genuine and important for you that they say. Again, you can come back to this in your own time when you're meditating. Another time you can come back to this if you wish. And finally, I'd like to ask yourself, what brings you joy? What brings you delight and joy? Or maybe when have you felt that delight and joy? What was important within that? So before we come out of meditation, I'd like you to just recall gently some of the things that have come out of this for you. Don't worry about trying to capture all of it. You'll remember what you need to remember. And you can always come back to these exercises. And then when it feels comfortable, just relax your concentration and gently allow your eyes to open. Thank you.